You feel fine. You're not out of breath. You're not in pain. You're not dizzy. Your heart isn't racing. Your chest isn't tight. You're doing well, right? But beneath the surface your body may be hiding something dangerous. Something that affects nearly 2 out of every 3 adults over 60 in the US. Something that rarely causes symptoms until it's too late. We're talking about high cholesterol, and it's far more common and more silent than most people realize. What is cholesterol, and why should you care? Cholesterol isn't the villain you might think. It's actually essential to life. Your body uses cholesterol too. Builds cells, produce hormones like estrogen and testosterone, secrete vitamin D in digestion through bile production. But too much cholesterol, especially LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, can quietly begin damaging your arteries. It slowly builds up as plaque, narrowing the vessels that deliver oxygen to your brain, heart, and muscles. Over time, this can lead to heart attacks, to cross-pulmonary artery disease, and even memory loss or cognitive decline. And here's the most important part. You often won't feel a thing. There's no fever, no pain, no visible sign on your skin. That's why high cholesterol is often called the silent killer. Why this matters more as you age as we get older. Several things happen that make cholesterol harder to manage. Your liver becomes less efficient at removing excess cholesterol. Your metabolism slows down. Hormonal changes, especially after menopause, affect fat processing. Medications and sedentary lifestyle may worsen the imbalance. This means that even if you ate healthy in your 30s and 40s, you could now have elevated cholesterol without realizing it. But there are clues. If you know where to look in this video, we'll walk you through the silent symptoms of high cholesterol you should never ignore. Read science behind what's happening in your body, and most importantly, how to lower it naturally. Using simple changes to your daily habits. You don't need magic pills. You don't need an extreme diet. You just need the right tools and the right awareness to take control. Because your health doesn't just depend on how you feel. It depends on what's quietly happening inside you. 5 silent symptoms of high cholesterol most seniors overlook. So if high cholesterol doesn't make your heart race or your chest ache, what does it feel like? The truth is, it doesn't feel like anything at first, but over time, your body begins to send quiet signals, subtle signs, clues you might brush off as just aging, but could mean much more. Let's explore the 5 most common silent symptoms and what they may be telling you. 1. Frequent fatigue or feeling heavy without reason. You slept well, you didn't overexert yourself, but by midday you feel drained, slow, as if someone turned down your energy dial. This kind of fatigue often comes from poor circulation. As plaque builds in your arteries, your heart has to work harder to deliver oxygen-rich blood. The result? You feel tired even after doing very little. If you notice you've lost your get up and go, don't blame it on age alone. It might be your arteries whispering, "Help me out." 2. Numbness or tingling in the extremities. Ever feel a strange tingle in your feet, hands, or legs, especially when you sit or lie still? This could be a warning sign of plaque buildup in peripheral arteries. When blood flow is restricted to your limbs, nerves don't receive enough oxygen. This leads to the classic pins and needles sensation or even temporary numbness. Don't ignore these odd feelings. Your body is telling you, the blood isn't flowing like it used to. 3. Blurry vision or white spots around the eyes. Your eyes are tiny windows into your cardiovascular health. High cholesterol can cause fatty deposits called xanthelasma to form around the eyelids, often yellow or white in color. You may also experience blurred vision due to tiny blockages in the eye's blood vessels. If your eye doctor notices changes or you spot these signs in the mirror, ask about cholesterol screening. 4. Cold feet or leg pain. When walking, if your legs ache, cramp, or feel unusually cold even in warm weather, it could be more than arthritis. It may be a sign of peripheral artery disease (PAD), where plaque narrows the arteries in your legs. This condition affects nearly 1 in 5 people over 60 and often goes undiagnosed. Don't chalk up leg pain to age too quickly. If it happens when walking but eases with rest, get it checked. 5. Brain fog or memory lapse. As you walk into a room and forget why. You search for words that used to come easily. You feel mentally off, but you're not sure why. While occasional forgetfulness is normal with aging, cholesterol buildup in brain arteries can reduce blood flow to critical memory centers like the hippocampus. Long before a stroke, your brain may be asking for better circulation. Don't wait for a heart attack to pay attention. These signs aren't meant to scare you. They're meant to empower you. Because when you know what to watch for, you can act early. And the best part? You can begin reversing cholesterol naturally without waiting for a prescription. 7 natural ways to lower cholesterol without medication. You don't need to turn your life upside down. You don't need to follow extreme diets or give up everything you love. You just need to make consistent, powerful changes one step at a time. Let's explore 7 evidence-based, doctor-recommended strategies that can help you lower bad cholesterol and protect your heart naturally. 1. Eat more soluble fiber. Not all fiber is the same. Soluble fiber binds with cholesterol in your digestive system and removes it before it enters your bloodstream. You can find soluble fiber in oats and oat bran apples, in purse beans and lentils, ground flax seeds, psyllium huskame for at least 5 to 10 grams per day for a real impact. Bonus: it also supports blood sugar and gut health. 2. Add omega-3 fatty acids to your diet. Omega-3 South don't directly lower LDL bad cholesterol, but they do reduce triglycerides and inflammation, which protects your arteries. Great sources include fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, algae oil. Plant-based alternative: try eating fatty fish 2 to 3 times per week or talk to your doctor about supplements. 3. Cut back on trans fats and processed foods. Trans fats raise LDL and lower HDL, your good cholesterol, the worst of both worlds. Avoid packaged baked goods, cakes, cookies, donuts, fast food, fried items, margarine, and shortening. Anything that says partially hydrogenated oils, read labels carefully. Even small amounts can do long-term harm. 4. Move your body regularly. Exercise raises your HDL cholesterol, the kind that helps remove LDL from your blood. You don't have to run marathons. Just start moving. Walk 20 to 30 minutes a day. Dance to your favorite music, do stretching or chair exercise, gardening or light housework counts too. The key is consistency, not intensity. Move more, sit less. 5. Manage stress. Proactively. Chronic stress increases cortisol, which can indirectly raise cholesterol levels over time. Try deep breathing for 5 minutes in the morning, gratitude journaling, Gendel yoga or Tai Chi, spending time in nature or with loved ones. Your emotional well-being is part of your heart health. Calm heart equals healthier heart. 6. Quit smoking. Even if you're over 60, it's never too late. Smoking damages your arteries, lowers HDL, and speeds up plaque buildup. But studies show that within 1 year of quitting, your HDL improves and your heart disease risk drops dramatically, even in seniors. Talk to your doctor about safe ways to quit. You'll breathe easier and live longer. 7. Watch your weight. Even a little loss helps. Excess weight, especially around the belly, is linked to higher LDL and triglycerides. But you don't need to lose 50 pounds. Just 5 to 10% of your current weight can make a huge difference. If you're 180 pounds, losing just 9 to 18 pounds can improve your numbers. Focus on slow, steady change, not quick fixes. Final thoughts. You may not feel it, but your body knows. You can't see it in the mirror. You can't always feel it in your chest. But high cholesterol may already be at work, silently building in your arteries. And here's the truth. It doesn't have to be this way. You are not helpless. You are not too old. And you do not need to wait for a heart attack to begin. With a few consistent, natural changes starting today, you can lower your cholesterol, support your heart, move easier, think clearer, and live longer with more freedom and less fear. What you can do today: drink a glass of water, go for a short walk, add a handful of walnuts or oats to your next meal, take 5 deep breaths, smile at your reflection and say, I'm taking care of myself. It all counts, because the best time to care for your heart is now. Let's keep going together. Like this video if it helped you learn something new. Comment below which symptom surprised you most. Subscribe to Golden Years Health. We share new videos every week to help you move, breathe, eat, and live better. Share this with someone you love, because you just might save a life. Your heart has worked for you for decades. Now it's your turn to work for it. With each choice you make, you're not just lowering cholesterol, you're raising your quality of life. You've got this, and we've got your back. See you in the next video.